I'm at the track at my son's school, and it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I have decided that I am going to walk my way to a smaller waistline. So, wish me luck. But we're not talking about my weight here. We are talking about what you are going to do on YouTube because, as you know, if you're living under a rock, you know that come February 2027, YouTube will be requiring small creators who have not been monetized to get 8,000 watch hours in 365 days. Now, I will tell you my journey. This is my smaller channel. I have a bigger channel that I'm completely monetized. I am making money on that, and there are good times and there are bad times when it comes to that first channel that I monetized. But the point is, folks, that I am making money, not a lot, but enough to probably take a trip, which I feel good about because I worked hard. But let me tell you, getting to those 4,000 watch hours were brutal. It was something that I never thought I was going to be able to do, and I grind, and it was it was like watching paint dry. It was like watching the wind blow. There was nothing happening. But I am telling you right now that you can do it. If you're close, if you're an idiot and you want to stop and you have like about 3,000 watch hours, stop, because that would be stupid, right? Like, that would be a stupid thing to do. So don't stop. That's my point if you're close. If you're not close like me, and this is a brand new channel, and I have about 51 subscribers, and I'm starting at a big Easter egg, 0. You need to get your ass moving. You need to start moving because YouTube ain't playing. And the reason why I think that YouTube has done this is because, number one, I keep hearing about AI slop, which, okay, it's out there. AI slop is out there. I don't watch it. I'm not an AI slop person, so I don't watch that crap. But it's because there's just a lot of people just not doing anything on YouTube, and they said that the payout is just very small. So they want people to work for the videos, and I get it. It's unfair. I don't think it's right, but hey, this is capitalism, right? This is capitalism, right? This is what it is. This is not socialism. Not everybody is going to be able to get a fair share. So the people that want to do it will do it. The people that don't want to do it will stay unmonetized. So I don't want that to happen to you. What do you think? I need some people in this chat to chat with me. Hey, how you doing? How are you? What's your monetization goals today? What are your plans? Caden Dynamic Beats. Hopefully you are not affected by this. I am. This is a new channel. I'm starting with 0, bro, 0. So I need to get my butt moving. I got to get it on fire because I'm not trying to get those 8,000 watch hours in 365 days. It was hard enough with the 4,000 watch hours. But you small creators, you can do it. Hi, guys. I see that there's 14 people in this chat. Come on, let's go. Let's talk to each other. How are we going to get monetized before February 2027? How are we going to do this? How are we doubling down? One thing I can say to you guys is that be that purple elephant. What do I mean? Be that purple elephant. You got to do something different than what everybody's doing, okay? If you are a finance channel and hey guys, hi, the Happy Raps, hey, how are you? Shout out to the Happy Rats. Hey guys, Dean, Josh, hello, I'm on the track. Just getting out a little workout. I decided to do this live and talk about YouTube monetization. What's your journey like? How is it going for you? As I said before, I'm a new channel. This is my second channel, guys. So I have a channel that is monetized. I'm making a little bit of money. It's pretty good. Not anything that I can quit my job, but it's decent. I can pay my bills like a light bill or a medication. But this channel is new. So I'm on the grind to get it monetized because I am not into making videos for free. And I know you guys are not into making videos for free. We don't have time to do that, right? Hey, Addison, how are you? Sending you. Yo, thank you so much. I have no makeup on. I have my sunscreen on. I don't look like this normally, but whatever. It's not about what I look like. It's about you. What are you guys going to do within February to get monetized? Because the struggle is real. YouTube just dropped a bomb, and it was a big one. It was like boom, right? So now a lot of people, our heads are on a swivel trying to figure out, hey, how are you from Philippines? Hi, the weather is probably beautiful over there. It's in the morning here, the sun is coming out, I'm on the track, so I'm trying to get in my workout before it gets too sweaty. But so what are you guys going to do? What is the plan? So let me tell you what's my plan, and this is what I'm hearing. Be the purple elephant in the room. What does that mean? That means you got to do something different. That means that you got to stand out. And unfortunately, a lot of people are in their heads. And I understand, because it's kind of hard to stand out, because you don't want to be laughed at. You don't want to be judged. You just don't want to be criticized, right? And you kind of don't want to share who you really are, because sometimes people are fake, right? People are fake. But if you want to make it on YouTube, you got to be that purple elephant. If you're unsure about being that purple elephant, then be the pink elephant, right? Or be the white elephant. Don't be the gray elephant, meaning don't do what everybody else is doing, because everybody's seen that already, right? Let's just talk about it. Everybody's seen that already. So just do something different. Guys, since you are here, and if you do have a YouTube channel, drop it in the chat so people can look at it and people can subscribe, because we all need to start subscribing to each other to make that 4,000 watch hours before February 2027, right? Hey, what's the purple elephant? The purple elephant. And I saw this on Instagram. This girl was doing a lot of crazy stuff, and she was just being herself. The purple elephant is to be different. Stand out. Stand out on YouTube, right? Sometimes it's hard, but do something different. Don't do everything that everybody else is doing, because you're not that purple elephant. If you are driving down and there's a bunch of gray elephants, right? The regular elephant, and you see a purple one, right? You're going to look at that purple one. You're going to be like, hey, what's that? Hey, look at that purple elephant. That's being the purple elephant in the room. You got to stand out. You got to think about what you're doing that's different from everybody else. Sometimes it's just your personality. Sometimes you're just lively. Sometimes, you're quirky. Sometimes you're weird. Be that purple elephant. Be yourself, because that's the only way you're going to be able to stand out from everybody else in the crowd, because YouTube has gotten crowded. It's not like how it was back in the days when, people would just blow up because they put a tutorial on how to make a birthday cake. Now it's different, right? You got to be making a birthday cake in your pajamas, doing something different. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying, right? Hey guys, so let me know about your YouTube journey. I see that there's 4 of you guys. I'm glad that 4 of you guys have stuck with me, because this is important. The other people that left, maybe they had to go to work, maybe they had to get their kids together, maybe I was blabbing too much, but the fact is that this is important information, because we only have a half a year to do this, and I'm going to be doing a lot of lives. So if you see me, tune in, because I'm going to be dropping gems. I did take a course that was over $1,000 to learn how to get monetized. So I did do it myself. But let me tell you, all those people that were in that course, they didn't get monetized because they didn't take it seriously. I have some friends that I love them to death. I still talk to them to this day. I took that course about 2 years ago, and I'm rooting for them, and I know they can do it. They have about 800 subscribers. They're still struggling with the watch hours, which is fine, but I know you guys can do it. So guys, let me know what your YouTube journey is. I'm going to be talking about that purple elephant a lot. I'm going to be saying it a lot, because you do have to stand out when it comes to YouTube. Now, anybody doing shorts, because I don't do shorts, I just haven't gotten into it. And from what I can tell you, shorts pays a lot. It pays a lot lower than long form. So I like long form, because I can get sometimes with a good video, if I get 1,000 views, I get paid $10 for 1,000 views. So think about it. That's pretty decent money, right? If you get, like, right now I have a video that is about 61,000 on my other channel, and it's making me money. It's not making me life-changing money, but it's making me a good chunk of change, and that snowballs. Do you have kids? I have one child, and he's going to college in the next 2 weeks. So yes, I do have one child. I don't have any other kids. Yeah, I'm going to be an empty nester. So I'm working on making sure that I am fit because I want to live a long time. I don't want to live to 100, but I want to stay nice and shapely. Yeah. So guys, let me know what your journey is like. Let me know if you really are serious about YouTube. Let me know your struggles. Wow, 800. Yeah. Yeah, she has 800. My other channel, I have over 10,000, so I'm proud of that. Been grinding, but it took me a long time to get monetized. Took me 2 years. 2 years to get monetized, and it was like paint drying. But you know, I got it. But in this channel, I'm gonna do it. So that's right, and we're gonna do it together, guys, because you need somebody to help push you. You need a accountability partner. You need somebody to be like, hey, I know some people that haven't uploaded in about 6 months. I don't know what's happening with their life. Hopefully everything is going okay, but it's not that hard to put one video out. Are you in the USA? I'm in the USA. I'm in New York. I'm in New York. I'm about an hour away from New York City, Manhattan. So yeah, I'm in one of the suburbs, Long Island. So yeah, I grew up in Queens, New York, which is part of New York City. So yeah, I love New York City. Very crowded, very competitive, but love it. I love it. The culture is great. The food is great. The people are great. They're real. They're authentic. But sometimes it's kind of hard if you want to slow down. But I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon, right? You can slow down when you're dead, Live life now. What's the point of slowing down? So yeah. Thank you so much, Dean Josh. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. So guys, yes, let me know. Dean, where are you at in your YouTube journey? Do you have a channel, or you just like scroll through once in a while? Let me know what your journey's like. If you have any questions on how you can improve just improve your stats, let me know, because I'm here to not only help myself, but I'm here to help you, because some of these gurus, they'll just tell you some crap, and guess what? They were monetized back in the days when they were just there was no YouTube partner program. They got in there because they were just making videos. Now it's harder now. YouTube has moved yeah, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Josh, yeah, I love it. YouTube has moved the goalpost, right? Before there was no monetization requirement. You just was in there. Then they said, hey, you gotta then you had to be invited into the YouTube program. Then they put the 4,000 watch hours, and people are like, now it's 8,000. You know how effing hard that crap is? I mean, it's crazy. So guys, let me know your journey about just how you're feeling about it, and let's strategize together, because we can definitely make a difference. We can make a difference, but I think the biggest issue when it comes to just people getting on YouTube is staying consistent. That's what it is, staying consistent. I'm here on this track. I decided, this is a new channel, and the friggin', hello, where we go, yes. The sun is coming out. Yeah, I said, you know what, I'm walking, let me do a YouTube video. Let me do a live. That's how you do it. Find time in your day, even during your lunch. The kids are asleep. You're going for a walk. Do something. All these things will compound and work with you to make you get those watch hours, because guys, you don't want February 2027 to come around and you're stuck at 100 watch hours or 2,000 watch hours, or even worse, 3,000 watch hours, and you only had 1,000 watch hours to go. Please, I beg of you, if you have the watch hours, continue to push. You can do it. I just love this lighting. Woo! Oh, I just wish I had my foundation on and some like makeup. I would be like Straw Jane. But I always had good skin. So yeah, yeah. You know what they say, black don't crack. Yes, it does sometimes. After 45, it does. Okay? I'm telling you, after 45, it starts crack. Okay? After 45. I'm 56 years old. So yes, it started cracking at 50. It started cracking for 50 years old, but that we're on a different topic here. But yes, guys, let me know where you are in your journey. This live has been going on for 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna continue to talk about what I saw happen with some of the people in the program that I paid for 2 years ago. I paid for a really cool program. It was with a guy called Prince EA. He's so sweet. He had 1 million followers. He was opening up a program, and he just had this energy that I was like, I need this guy in my life, because I had videos and like nobody was subscribing to my channel, bruh. Nobody. I had like maybe 100 videos, and like I had like every 3 months I'd get one subscriber. It was like, I was like, what am I doing? Do people hate me that much? So I said, look, I got to do something different. So I paid for a program. And if you know, I don't like to just shell out money like that. I don't got money like that. But I said, the time is now, so let me do it now, or I'm just gonna lose that chance. So a lot of people signed up for the program. He was great. It was one-on-one calls. He would strategize with us. He told us a lot of stuff to do, and in the next live stream, I'm gonna tell you what he told me. So this next live stream is gonna be $1,000 live stream. Next live stream is going to be $1,000 worth of information. So if you don't tune in, you lose that, because I'm giving you the information he gave me, and I had to pay $1,000 for it. So if you don't tune in, that's you. That's your fault. Yeah, I'm giving it away for free. I could be asking for some type of payment, but I'm giving it to you free, because guess what? I want you to succeed. So stay tuned for that next live stream. But a lot of people came in with the notion like, I want to change the world. I want to express myself. And I was like, hey, I want to get monetized, because I wasn't monetized. I was making all these videos for free, and I wasn't seeing the needle move. So long story short, I ended up winning a trip to Portugal from that program. Yes, there was going to be 2 winners, and the ones that showed the most growth got the trip to Portugal. So not only did I get monetized from that program, I got a trip to Portugal for 4 days to make like a viral video. Isn't that awesome? So yes, but that was about 2 years ago. I'm not sure if he's offering that program, but I want to tell you this, guys. Out of the 100 people that signed up for that program, I think me and another girl were the only one that decided that was able to get monetized. Wow, so much money. Yeah. Me and a girl. Yeah. Me and a girl. Thank you. That trip was worth a lot. Me and a girl was the only one that got monetized. And I think it was because we had the proper mindset, and people are always talking about mindset. If you don't have the proper mindset, it's going to be tough. So what's that proper mindset? The proper mindset is knowing that not only do you want to create and that you have a voice and you have something to say, but not scared to do it. There was a lot of people in the program that had that imposter syndrome, and the imposter syndrome is, I'm not good enough. Who's going to listen to me? I shouldn't be talking about this. I'm scared. They were thinking, oh, somebody's going to judge me, and you can't. Hi guys, you can't have that mindset. And I know it's kind of hard. And the way my mentor described it is, you serve people. You're not just talking about yourself. You're doing it to serve others. And if you have that mindset, I am on YouTube, or I am on TikTok, or I am on Instagram to serve others, then that's the way you're going to get through that imposter syndrome. That's the way that you're going to get through that, I don't have anything of value to share, because everybody has something of value to share. Even though you think it's something so small, it's not something so small. That small, something that you think is small may be big for somebody else, and that may be life-changing. So if you do have that kind of fear of doubt that I'm not good enough, I'm not an expert in something. I can't talk about this particular topic. Yes, you can. You can. And you can talk about it because it's from your perspective. That's how it works. It's from your perspective. So don't be afraid. So that mindset, you got to get rid of that mindset first. And it's something that you work on every day. And through that program, we worked on it every day, talking about serving others, right? It's not only about how you feel, it's about serving others. So that's the first thing. Get your mindset right. And you know what? I also look a lot from Think Media, and he has this great catchphrase, punch fear in the face. Punch fear in the face, right? I always think about that. Just punch it in the face. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. The video doesn't go well. Good. Okay, nothing lost. Punch fear in the face. Keep going. That is how you get through this stuff. Because let me tell you, there are some people on social media that are making money, and I never knew that that was a thing. Because in my generation, you just got a job, and you went to school and you just got a job, or you worked for your town or something. You got a job. There are people making money, and everybody deserves a little bit of piece of pie. But you got to have the right mindset first. And I'm even trying all the time. I'm trying to work on my mindset because it's a struggle, right? Because if you don't come from, if you're not born with a great, if you don't have that, not everybody doesn't have that confidence. So confidence is built every day, and we try to strive for that better confidence, but it's hard, right? But I just hope everybody has able to push through that. Anybody else in this live stream, if this is resonating with you, please give it a thumbs up. If this is resonating with you, please subscribe. Don't, or send me some type of message in the chat on how you've been dealing with trying to change your mindset. Has it gotten better? Has it gotten worse? What is your goals to reaching monetization? Because this is going to be one of those monetization channels where we're going to work together, because there's so many small creators. For one big creator, there's probably 100,000 small creators, and that one big creator was small at one point. But again, they got in when it was early. But you guys still can do it too. You guys can still monetize your channel. So yeah, and let me know what your niche is. What do you think about niching down? Because my sister wanted to start a YouTube channel, but she was saying to herself, I have so many ideas and I don't know what to do. I think you don't have to niche down if you don't want to, but at least have like 3 things to at least talk about. If you have 3 different topics, stick to those 3 topics. Don't have like 20, right? Like if you like, finance, and you like lifestyle and beauty, and then if you like health, keep them in like the same category, right? Don't do like finance and then cooking and then DIY and then gaming and then computer science. It's like, dude, it's like all over the place, because YouTube really does try to find your audience. And the best thing to do is to make it easy for YouTube. So if you are somebody who is struggling with your niche and you're not sure about where to start, pick at least 3 topics that you're interested in. Okay, pick 3 topics and stick to those topics. So if you like beauty and wellness, okay, let's talk about beauty and wellness. If you like money matters, let's talk about money matters, right? You don't have to stick to just one niche, because I know people are multifaceted. We're not one-dimensional. We like to talk about a lot of things, right? But just know, oh, do you understand? No, I don't understand. I'm not from the Philippines. I'm from the United States. So I don't understand that. I don't even know what language that is. Indogo. I don't even know what language that is, Dean Josh. So what I was saying, but the thing to think about is that the more topics you talk about, the broader your audience will be. So, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Why? Is because YouTube is still trying to find your core audience. Your core audience will rock with you, meaning that you'll put a video out and they'll be like, oh, that's person, I gotta watch them. So you kind of want to find your core audience. But if you're still starting and you're kind of like all over the place and you're not sure what to have your niche in, then the best thing to do is to pick 3 topics that you like and stick to those topics, and that hopefully you'll do well with. And so, yeah, guys, just let me know about your journey and how it's been. It is almost 8 o'clock. I've been on this live stream for about 25 minutes now. I will be going live. Maybe my hope is to go live every day. We'll see what happens with that. I think doing lives, let me tell you something, if you're scared of putting a video together, because obviously you have to deal with the editing, you have to deal with talking, just do a live. Just do a live. It's easy. Get on there, talk about anything. Doesn't matter. If you're baking, if you're cooking, if you're in bed reading, just do a live. Just have your thoughts. We're going live. Oh yeah, we are going live. That's right. How many times do you go live, Dean Josh? Let me know how many times you go live. Going live is the best way to get the practice in. If you're kind of concerned about how you look or how you're going to come across or how you speak or your voice, going live is the best way to get those jitters out, right? Because it's just, damn, you're just going live. And it's okay if you don't have nobody on your stream, because at one point there was about 14 people, and now it's just you, Dean Josh, and we're rocking together. We're solid here. Thank you for staying. And anybody else that wants to stay, thank you. I hear fist bump, right? Okay, so don't be thank you for subbing to my channel, Dean Josh. Thank you so much. So don't be afraid to go live, and even if there's 0 people in your live stream, it's good practice, right? Because it gets you into talking to the camera, it gets you a little bit more comfortable, and the more lives you do, the better it's going to be, because the better repetition that you can just be, flowing and just, talking to people. Even if it's 0, don't worry about it being 0. Sometimes it will be 0. Lots of times in the beginning, my live stream with my other channel, it was 0. And now I think 10 people sometimes comes and stays. So that's good. But it's all the buildup, right? It's all a buildup. So guys, thank you so much, Dean. Thanks for rocking with me. The lighting is crappy here, so I'm moving. Somebody has to invent something where we don't have to hold our cameras with our hand, or something. I know they have a selfie stick, but the selfie stick is so you still have to hold it with your hand, right? There has to be something where you don't have to hold it and you can be just walking and talking, something, not holding with your hand. But guys, thank you so much. Dean, let me know, drop your channel in the comment section. So if you do have a channel, just drop it in your comment section. Let people know where they can find you and what your niche is. But guys, yes, don't give up. It's beautiful out here. You can see, right? The track is here. Look, track. We just got this brand new track for my high school. So finally, before it was trash, but now people come here and they just walk for free. And I think walking is the best way to lose that weight, because after a while, when you get a little bit up there, you don't want to be running. So I'm just walking, doing my thing. So yeah, guys, so let me know about your journey, how it's been, and what do you think about the YouTube requirements for small channels? I've been seeing a lot of big gurus. There's going to be a lot of big gurus that are going to be like, hey, monetize now with me. Make sure if you do decide to go with one of the big gurus, that person works for you, and they're not just, telling you old information. Make sure they have a program that can really keep you on track, because you just don't want to waste your money just going with anybody that says, hey, I can get you monetized in 365 days. But let me know the creators that you like to watch, and I'll check them out. Right? I'll check them out. So guys, yeah, this YouTube monetization, it came out of nowhere. It just hit us like bam, like in the face. Poof, poof. I don't know who decided to do that, but I just think that YouTube was getting a little bit very saturated, and they wanted to cut down on, I don't know. I think sometimes also it's just about money, right? They didn't want to pay out the money as much. So they wanted to make it harder for people to gain entry. And so now we're looking at 8,000 watch hours and a half a year by February February 2027. So guys, if you are close, don't make it pass by. If you're up to 3,000 watch hours, make sure you push through. If you're at 0 like me, hey, you got more work to do. It's a bigger challenge, but the reward will be big once you do it. And that's what I plan on doing. I plan on making this channel monetize and getting my 4,000 watch hours, because you don't want it to get down to 8. You don't want it to go up to 8,000, because that's double, and that's way too hard. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here. My channel. I will be also talking about how to deal with people when you're going live, and just how to deal with people and people watching you, right? There were a couple of people here on the track watching me. I just ignored them. I was a TV reporter for a long time. I was on camera for a long time talking, so I kind of know how to talk. So if you do have trouble talking, I can walk you through that. Just leave your description or your handle, and we can talk about how you can feel a little bit more confident on camera. If you have an accent, how it can, I can help you reduce that accent. Sometimes reducing that accent is not the issue. It's just free flowing, just talking and being yourself. So yeah, I can help you do that. Anybody else that wants, just a little bit, if you want me to take a look at your channel, see where it's going, I will do that, because a second pair of eyes is good. So anybody that needs help, drop your handle in the comment section. Do not be afraid. Let somebody who has been monetized like myself, that it has that drive, let me help you. But you gotta reach out. You gotta ask for that help, and I'm definitely willing to do so. So if you like what you heard, if you like the vibe, because it's a tough love, baby. It's tough love. It's honest. It's honest, but it's coming from the heart. It's honest, but it's coming from the heart. Subscribe to my channel, and we can work this out. We can do this together, and we can be monetized before February 2027. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Hey, guess what? Share it with someone that needs a little bit of tough love or a little bit of nudging. Share it with that person, right? Because they're close. They just need that extra push. Again, thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it, and hype it. Hype it. See you later, and I'll see you tomorrow, or definitely sometime this week. See you next, and stay tuned for that $1,000 advice that I had to pay $1,000 that I'm going to be giving you for free in the next live session. See you later. Bye.